have over 200 brands, when you have so many services, and when you are trying to reimagine what beauty is going to be into the future, you need a lot of space for dreams that big. It's because we have tried to channel every single beauty wish a customer could have and found a way to pour it into the 4 very large walls and 3 levels of this new Mecca flagship.
I just want to spend time in there myself. I feel like part of this creative process has been, how do you create that ideal shopping experience that you would love the most?
We are here to bring beauty to life, to make it super exciting, super accessible, and for customers to come in and have the time of their lives. Now, they can just do so in a space that's 20 times the size, with over 200 new types of innovation, over 200 brands.
I think the flagship highlights the increased focus on services in store.
There are beauty labs, skin labs, brow services, hair services. I could go on and on and on.
Bursting with brands and product. Brimming with colour, energy, enthusiasm, passion, love of all things beauty.
We can't wait to shake beauty up and to show what beauty reimagined can be. And it can be super fabulous. It can be beauty game changing. Welcome to the Mecca flagship. Cannot wait to see you there. And I have been waiting to say this for a long, long time. Welcome to Mecca's new flagship here in Sydney at the iconic Gowings Building in the very heart of Sydney. And we, now at Mecca, are wanting this flagship to be the beating heart of beauty here in Australia. Now, obviously, we would love to be having you all in here for a live rocking party to herald in the new store. But obviously with COVID going on, we have gone to the very best thing available, which is our virtual live streaming event. The good news about that is you get to see the store before anybody else sees it, because we are opening at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We have so many people in here to show you everything that we have going on, from all of the 200 new innovations, new services, new designs, do you know what? I'm not even allowed to talk about it, because really we're here to show you all about it. And to make sure that we do not miss anything, we have the fabulous Renee Bird here to lead us through. She's an honorary Meccaite. Welcome to the family.
Thank you, Jo.
And I'll leave you to get proceedings underway.
Thank you, I'll do my best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here with Jo and the entire Mecca team to give you guys an exclusive for today. And the biggest beauty retail destination. I've been around this place the last couple of days, and all I can say is wow. You guys are in for such a treat. I mean, the color alone, it is huge, it's incredible. And today we are welcoming a virtual audience from all over the world. We're gonna take you guys from top to bottom and give you a 360-degree view of everything this place has to offer. And it really has considered everyone in terms of design. I mean, whether you're the beauty novice or a makeup aficionado, this place has everything you could possibly want and need, and all the things you didn't even know you wanted and needed, all in one groundbreaking destination. So get ready to be immersed in Mecca magic and experience a world of beauty like you've never seen it before. So let's kick things off. We're gonna head to level 1. Here we are.
Hello, everybody. So now you're getting to see another part of the store with its very own live stage, because we are going to be having so many events here. So it feels fabulous that the very first one is with Maria, who does everything retail at Mecca and has done for more than 20 years. And Marita creative director, who does everything creative. So this really is your wonderland.
It is my wonderland. It is my Mecca land. Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's like Mecca Land Part 2, isn't it?
Exactly. Permanent Mecca land.
So, Marita, come on, talk to us.
Okay, so firstly, I'd love to talk to you in all seriousness about how amazing. I'm just shocked by the fact that we have got a store that actually has a stage, that it has enough space for a stage. But look, notice it's fantastic that the store is opening, and Maria and I have spent, how many years did we calculate dreaming up a flagship concept?
I know that this is like an 18-month project, but truly today feels like we are unbottling 23 years of customer obsession. When you look at every single touch point in this store, you can see that the customer is at the heart of everything that we've done. It has been unbelievable. So even though it's an 18-month project, it feels like we have been on this journey, obsessing over the customer to be able to deliver what is a flagship store experience in Sydney for over 20 years.
And I have to say, I got a very gorgeous text today, Stevie Bennett, if you're watching. And he basically showed me a picture and went, now, Angel, you first came up with the idea of a Mecca stack store 10 years ago. Here's proof.
Yeah. And remember, the original stack store that you dreamed up was, I think it might have been 4, 5, 6 floors. But at the top, I remember there was going to be a vegetable garden.
Well, we needed a vegetable garden for the organic peppermint that we were going to then put in product.
Right. We were going to create product on the spot.
But we've got one better.
We have. We have gone one better.
What are some of your little favourite things in the store? And then you get to choose.
Absolutely.
So we have been thinking about this, but I think, Maria, you put it so eloquently earlier when you said...
We said that what we wanted to achieve from a flagship store experience is we want to bring beauty to life in a uniquely Mecca way.
Yeah.
And it makes it so easy, right? Because, Jo, your guiding light from the very beginning has always been put the customer at the centre of every single decision and everything else follows. Yeah. So when it comes to bringing beauty to life, what was how did you envision bringing Mecca to life in this store, Marita, that was uniquely Mecca to you?
Do you know what? And you talk about putting the customer at the centre of the entire experience here in the flagship, and I could not agree more. But I wanted to create a space where our customers would want to live. I certainly want to live here. I feel like when we were working with the magical Meachams, who are our design partners in this, I mean, this really is their ode to Mecca and their ode to beauty. But I can remember looking at every single detail and going, yes, our customers would love that. Yes, our customers would love that. But more importantly, it was like, how could we bring our love and our energy and our passion for beauty to life through incredible colour, through incredible moments in the store that would really inspire our customers around the future of beauty. And I think that's really what we've been spending most of our time thinking about, is what is that future? And really, you should speak to that in terms of the incredible services.
But I think just before we get there, one of the things that beauty is such an exciting area because the lines of what beauty is and isn't are totally blurring, which has given us such great scope
I think it's been so
go
much
into
fun.
so many different areas.
Because
we basically dreamed up, what do we want for beauty? Okay, what does my daughter want? What does my mum want? What do we want? And we've tried to pour it all into this store.
And it used to be just about makeup, skincare, fragrance. Now it is so much bigger than that. So we really did need 3 floors to be able to imagine
And we needed a store that was more than 20 times the size of our first store to cram it all in. So come on, so what are things,
I know you're going to be taking people on a guided tour, so I don't want to give too much away, but I do remember we said we have 3 levels here and we are going to dedicate so much space to services, more than what we ever have before. So when we open the doors tomorrow and people come in for the first time, there will be over 50 services that people can experience.
New as well.
New as well, and exclusive to Mecca, and we are looking after people from head to toe and more than what you can imagine. So like you said, it's not just hair, it's not just makeup, it's not just skincare. We have really pushed the boundaries, but I'm not going to give anything away. So when it comes to coming to this store, we said, what about if we created a service experience that all you wanted to do on a Friday night was meet your friends here at Mecca, and that's what we've done. And so we have a number of workshops that you can attend that educate and inspire, and they run almost all day, every day, and they are complimentary, which I think is great. So you can come, you can sit down with friends, heaps of tips and tricks.
And with a group of friends too, not just with 1 or 2, like 5, 6, 7, 8 friends.
Absolutely. And then we've got fantastic personalised one-to-one consultations, and I know we've thought about everybody, right? So I'm more your 15-minute, in and out, bit intense, no downtime, but really fantastic results-oriented treatments. And then I think
I'm hours. I'm just hours. I am just hours. Give me the bed. I will lie there and have every skin service imaginable. Then I'll have a little bit of colour. Then I'll have a little bit of fragrance. I'll have a couple of those extra ones that we're going to learn
so that
about.
skin treatment room that Raquel is in at the moment and giving our gorgeous Jamie a wonderful luxury.
Look at that.
That one is for you, Marita.
That will be me, 24/7. Annual leave.
Yeah.
Meet me in the skin room.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I'm hoping you're going to show customers our fantastic skin space downstairs as well, because that one is ultimately for me. Sitting down, getting a 15-minute lift and firm treatment, that's me. So
I will be showing everybody that space. We will be going through all the spaces, don't worry, because every single one we've road tested. So we're here to tell you all the best bits of each of them. So yes, I will do that.
And there is also another thing that's really exciting. Like, we know that we only have one flagship now, and we want more people to be able to experience the Mecca flagship. And 2020 has been the world of virtual and digital, right? And so I think we've
Welcome to a brave new world.
Absolutely. And we've dreamt up really fantastic ways that people can come and experience Mecca flagship in a virtual way, whether it is experiencing our awesome team one-to-one. We have a fantastic Mecca expert service. You can go online and you can talk to team members that are here. But we've also got some other really exciting things that you're going to be announcing about how people are going to be dialing in. So I'm going to leave that to you.
You can share a bit of everything.
You have to talk about that, because that is a great one.
So, you know, these amazing guest speakers and service partnerships that we have here at Mecca, we want to bring to the world. And we have, for the very first time, we are going to be live streaming our Beauty Lab services digitally into other stores and also online. So you can tune in from home and actually get one of those service experience right from the comfort of your own home.
You don't need a flight to Sydney
No, you don't.
to come here. You can actually experience everything that's going on here through your own online computer or in another store.
Absolutely.
You can be in Darwin, you can be in Cairns, you can be in Perth, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Come on in, all of you. You've worked it out tonight, so you know you can work it out ongoing. Anyway, now we have to move on to. Do you know what? We sit here chatting the entire time, dreaming about beauty, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But now we're going to wrap up, I'm afraid, and I'm going to check back in with Renee, and see you all very soon.
See you soon.
So it is pretty well known that Mecca has the most extraordinary curation of fragrance brands, and that has definitely been taken to the next level here in the perfumeria. You are like magic. Look at you just floating on in. She's come from this place is the biggest thing. How many hundred of meters was that?
Do you know what? I feel like I'm a bit of a sprinter going from one end to the next end.
It's worth it.
It is. I feel like there's this jewel of a space at the end of our store.
Yes.
And it's like a huge exclamation mark as you come up. And I know we're meant to be talking about
And we
fragrance.
are. We're going to get straight to this. So Cameron, he is our fragrance specialist here at Mecca. I'm going to hit you with some rapid fire questions. So can you tell us, what was the first fragrance brand that Mecca had?
It was Comme des Garçons.
Ah, all right, all right. One, he's gotten one right so far. Tick. What is the newest brand?
Two, actually. So we have Wilhelm Parfumerie right behind you, and also Tom Ford.
Ooh, okay. And what would be your ultimate fragrance tip?
Avoid spraying fragrance on your chest, because if you do, you become desensitized to the smell faster.
Oh, that is a good
And we can't have
tip.
that, because if you are wearing fragrance, you want to luxuriate in every second of it.
Yes, and there's so many here, you really do want to try them all. I'm a little overwhelmed already. What fragrance services are available here for customers?
So we have 4 different types of consultations, including a wedding consultation for couples and one just for couples.
Ooh, couples. I love that idea.
Well, you know what? That's so that you can make sure that you're actually riffing in every single way.
Wow.
Exactly. It's like the conversation between your fragrance is as good as the conversation between the two of you.
This could make or break a relationship. No, I don't know. High pressure there. All right, thank you so much, Cameron.
Thank you.
No, it's so
move
good.
on over.
Well, just before we do,
Okay.
Frederick Marl, if you are watching, I just want you to know I remembered the conversation in New York 7 years ago at a cafe when you drew on a napkin what a Mecca fragrance area should be like. And do you know what? I'm hoping that you'll agree that I have actually put into place everything that you asked for. More brands, more dedicated and personalized space, lots of services, and fragrance aficionados and obsessives to help every customer. So I hope we've done that. Now, I know I'm meant to be moving on, but I just want to show one thing. Do you see this curtain? I looked at this curtain when it was in and I was like, I've always wanted to make a ball dress out of a curtain, a bit like Scarlett O'Hara. And I look at this and I go, Scarlett O'Hara, eat your heart out. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Hello, how are you? This is where I live now. Hi, everyone.
Okay, this is Tony, our head of Fabulosity, and he always has the best glasses collection, the best. Do you know what? You get the funnest jobs everywhere. I want those glasses.
I've got a pair for you.
When?
They're
Okay,
over
by
there.
the end of tonight, I'm wearing them. Bye, and we'll see you a little later.
5 minutes, I think.
Fantastic.
While we're waiting for Jo to head over here.
I'm sorry.
You got
But
distracted.
I'm always getting distracted.
But this is so exciting. We are here at Mecca's exclusive gift wrapping and concierge desk with some very special friends of yours.
Well, they're very special friends because literally they have guided Mecca from the customer perspective, combined, I think, for nearly 30 years.
Wow.
Libby, literally, every time I go into a store for the last 17 years, and you have been at every store and in every different capacity, gives me the top tips and very gently tells me what I need to do. And Karen, you have had every role in Sydney, basically. You are like the octopus of Mecca in that you've got your hands in every single pie. It's so fabulous to have you here, because who better to wrap for us, and who better to give us all of the beauty tips, tricks, and the concierge desk. You will be able to literally demystify what's going on in this store, but also what's going on in Mecca in general, what's going on in beauty, and I think also a little bit what's going on in Sydney.
Oh, wow. This is a one-stop shop. This is where you want to hang out. And obviously, just in time for Christmas and the holidays, this is perfect. And the fact that customers can come and curate their entire experience here and get all the information they need.
And have everything beautifully wrapped.
Yes.
And at the moment with Louise Zhang's spectacular
So
artwork, which is part of our collaboration with the NGV every year.
So beautiful.
I know, it is.
Thank
It's
you,
gorgeous.
ladies.
Thank you. Ciao,
All right,
ciao.
Now we're going to move over to a very, very exciting area. This is the artist in residence, and this is something new for you guys at Mecca.
It is. We were just talking about the fact that beauty is now blurring the lines of where does makeup start and finish, and where does beauty start and finish. And we think that beautiful embellishment with jewellery is now absolutely part of the beauty sphere.
Yes.
So we could not be more thrilled.
We have Robert and Phoebe from Sarah and Sebastian, my favourite jewellery designers. This is so cool that you guys are here. What do you think of the flagship?
It's absolutely amazing, yeah. Firstly, thank you for so much for having us. It's really amazing to be here with Mecca for the
you know what?
first flagship.
At Mecca, we always look for the
Yeah.
most incredibly creative, fabulous founders and
Yeah.
people who fly a new and innovative flag and who have a vision.
Yeah.
You're it, and we are more than thrilled to be able to partner with you. We're going to have great fun riffing, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Can you
I'll
guys
be
tell
so
us a little bit about what customers can experience when they come and visit you guys?
Yeah, so we're going to have our soldered bracelets, which essentially we like to think of as jewelry's version of a tattoo. And at Mecca, what we're doing is we've introduced these beautiful little tiny charms. I'm wondering if you can see it. Oh gosh, now I won't be able to like move it around. There we go. So basically customers will be able to choose from diamonds, from opals, from our petite letters, and the bracelets are basically soldered onto you permanently by one of our jewelers who will be at this station here. And we also have our piercings, so clients can choose from up to 3 piercings on their ears, whatever they feel up to. And we have, these ones won't be on offer, but hopefully they'll inspire their next piercing.
Yes.
But yeah, we're here till February, so yeah.
This
we
is
hope
going to
everyone
be a
will pop
hit.
in.
I mean, all
Yeah,
I ever want to do is get piercings, so the fact that you guys are including
It's dangerous. It is dangerous.
It's
yeah.
addictive. My daughter has already asked, all of her friends have already asked. I'm going to be in here, and I know it's family hold back, so I'll have to wait till all the customers have it.
commitments, yeah.
But yes, it's fabulous.
We will be lining up. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
guys.
much. Take care.
All right, now I think there's always going to be a lot of people hanging out over in this area for good reason.
Well, for very good reason.
I mean, this is a beautiful feature, and I wasn't just talking about Tony.
Hello.
Hi, darling.
How are you?
I'm so well. Head of Fabulosity, Tony.
Yes.
And a fabulous dress.
Thank you.
I know.
A dress for you.
Brilliant mermaid dress. And I can so see why Tony would be here, head of Fabulosity, in front of the extraordinary
Happy
champagne
place.
wall, which would
Happy
be the happy
place.
place. Because if you are going to come here with friends and have, incredible experiences, what better way them with a ching ching champagne or three.
So Tony, as the head of Fabulosity, can you just describe to us what is Mecca Magic?
Mecca Magic to me is, think of when you go and have a facial done, you have an amazing blowout, you have beautiful makeup, you put on a killer scent, you go out into the world and you get that first compliment and you feel that confidence rise. That is Mecca Magic. And we all need it after the year that we've had.
I love that. That's so true. Well, we are here toasting with champagne.
We are.
So I'm going to take.
Oh, you get, yeah,
for
go
my,
get happy.
okay,
Go
so,
enjoy.
well, it's not for me, but it's
Not
for the
all three?
people who really did
Well, you do have
start
some special
Mecca.
people here.
So my dad, who was the first warehouse manager, even though he was retired and kept on doing, what am I doing here? To Mum, who is the mail order queen when the phone started ringing and people actually wanted to order stuff and we had no process. And to Peter, who actually runs Mecca alongside me, so he never gets to have champagne and he never gets to sit down. So don't get used to it. But for you, Mum and Dad, you deserve a rest after 23 years.
Aww.
Chin chin.
Yay, Mum and Dad.
Yay.
Cheers. Well,
Good times.
obviously we are here celebrating, but
Yes.
Tony, can you tell us what we're celebrating and all the exciting things you can
We are celebrating this very unique event space. So this will be rotating with the best in global beauty in masterclasses. It will also be available for private functions where you can close the store down and let your beauty fantasies come alive.
Ooh, beauty
Yes.
fantasies. I feel like there's absolutely everything here.
There's
You guys have a
everything
Mr.
here,
B.
from head to toe, everything you've ever needed.
I
And all
love
the stuff you don't even know that you needed.
I know, that's so
Yes,
true.
yes.
Well, we're going to give you guys a quick little wrap up of everything you've seen on this floor, plus a debut set from DJ Flex Mami.
Nice. I've got something else we've got to talk about later, but that's all right.
Are we good? Yeah.
Hold up, please don't give me hype. Write my name in ice. Can't argue with these lazy basics, I just raise my price. I'm a boss, I'm a leader. I pull up in my two-seater, and my mama was a savage. Got this here from Tina, I'm a savage. Yeah.
Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what's happening? What's happening? Like Beyonce, like me. He wanna like the stallion with the knees. He be like, damn, how that thing moving in the jeans. Even D4L couldn't do it like me, like me.
Ooh, I got this body ready just for you. Girl, I hope you don't catch me messing around with you. Talking to myself in the mirror like, since you my boo.
I need a mop to clean the floors, too much drip. I keep a knot, I keep a watch, I keep a whip. Let's play a game. Simon says I'm still in check. I'm still in black. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking stupid.
So we are now in the colour space. As you come in, it's all very boom, boom, fabulous, rocking colour. And then you come through to this area, which is a little bit more sedate, boudoir. Yes.
A little more artistry. And I guess this is really the expression of when we were upstairs earlier with the library, where there is all of the inspiration behind all of these incredible brands and brand founders.
We forgot to show the library.
We'll have to find a way to re-show the
We've
library.
got all of these incredible books, and we've got a digital library. You can choose whatever look you want. And you can see here, Janelle is choosing her own look at one of the beautiful makeup stations. And do you know what, Janelle? You are doing a beautiful job. Love your eyeshadow. Oh, nice.
Looking very good, Janelle. But do you know what it is, Jo? What makes Mecca Mecca? Our brands.
Without question. And to all of you brands out there who are watching tonight, thank you, because you have supported us through thick and thin, whether it's for 23 years like Francois Nars.
Well, Francois Nars helped us with artistry. He helped inform us with artistry.
He helped inform the world.
He did.
With artistry.
He did.
He did.
And Frederick Marl drew the
Well,
Mecca
I talked about
perfumeria
that
on the back of the
upstairs.
napkin.
Yes, exactly.
And then we have Gucci Westman from Westman Atelier, who has visited us and who has been really one of the transformational drivers of
the
clean
natural,
luxury colour in our business,
and
which
that's
has been
helped us
incredible.
expand to RMS and
And
Ilia
Ilia
Kosas.
and all of the brands that are here today. And it is such a mix of luxury to social to clean to our very own brands also, our Mecca Cosmetica signature line and our Mecca Max. We cannot forget them.
We can't, because you know what, the customers, they come into Mecca for all the different brands. And don't worry, we are as committed today as we ever were to pounding the pavements of London, Paris, New York and Rome, even if it has to be virtually at the moment, to make sure we continue to bring you the very best and cutting edge in beauty. Don't worry, we've got you covered.
And we are incredibly grateful. And because this is a virtual event, we've got a few of our brand founders now, and we're going to cut to our brand founders for a couple of messages about this opening. Over to you.
Hey, it's Kylie.
Hi, everybody at Mecca. I'm Gwyneth from Goop.
Hello, Mecca team. It's James Bamer. I'm the Global Artistic Director for Shiseido Makeup.
Hi, Australia. It's Hailey Bieber for Bare Minerals.
Greetings from LA. Hi, I'm Uzo, Global Artistic Director for NARS.
And I'm so excited that we are launching with you on November 27th. Any minute in Australia and New Zealand.
And I am so happy to be celebrating this incredible milestone with all of you, albeit virtually. Celebrating the launch of the flagship Mecca store in Sydney. What an amazing milestone. It's amazing to have seen the Mecca brand grow, and I'm so honored to be part of a brand that really celebrates things that we also celebrate at Shiseido Makeup. Creativity, self-expression, artistry, all of these things that are so important to us.
Congratulations, Mecca, on this very, very special occasion. And I wish I was out there with you all celebrating the grand opening of the largest beauty retail landscape in the Southern Hemisphere. That is such a huge deal.
Congratulations on the opening of the flagship store. Bare Minerals and I are super, super excited to be a part of this. We hope that we can come see you guys soon, but for now, stay safe.
I am so excited that Kylie Skin is officially part of Sydney's Mecca flagship store. I love you guys and I can't wait to see you one day.
Congratulations on this milestone. I wish I could be there in person. I am there raising a virtual glass in your honor. I celebrate you. Congratulations on all of the continued success, and I hope to see you all soon in person. Happy New Year, and I'm there with you in spirit.
It's been phenomenal to watch the evolution of Mecca, the brand, throughout the years. On the behalf of NARS, we wish you only but continued success, and we are thrilled with this just huge accomplishment. Congratulations again, Mecca.
You guys, we are shipping you all of our incredibly clinical skincare. You're gonna flip out when you try it. We've got the Microderm, we've got the Glow whole franchise, we've got the Goop jeans, which is my favorite. Just wait till you get your hands on this stuff. I know you're gonna love it. Bye.
And Jo, whilst the exterior of the store is all about the beautiful Gowings facade,
the heritage listed 152-year-old facade,
the iconic building on the corner of George and Market Street in Sydney, on the inside, it's a little bit like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or Mecca-califragilistic-expialidocious interiors. And here is...
I was about to say, what better way to show all of the different innovations we've had to come up with. And this is our little beauty shoot. And it takes the product up and down between the floors, and we decided it had to be as whimsical, as colourful as everything else that we do.
As bright, bold, and so rather than people running around the stores, moving around the product, we've now got the most incredible, bright, bold, and beautiful product shoot.
As well as all of the lights that Marita chose with Bruce and Jules.
So here we have some here.
There
are many. Okay, you're off.
Okay, I'll see you
later on.
Okay, fab. I'm over to see Renee at the Beauty Lab, which is truly the beating heart of the new store.
Here we are at the Beauty Lab, which is so beautiful, of course, and so are these beautiful women. Beauty Lab host Annabelle, and a very special guest we have today, makeup artist Rowie Singh. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
So, Annabelle, can you tell us what is the Beauty Lab?
Of course. The Mecca Beauty Lab is the destination to have all of your beauty questions answered, try out new trends, experience new product in a really fun group workshop setting. We also have it live streamed from here to all the Beauty Lab locations in Australia and New Zealand, as well as on our website.
Oh, that's amazing. So you don't have to be in store to get the experience.
Just click on to live streaming on mecca.com.au.
Live TV people.
Exactly, and you will be able to see everything that's going on here.
That's incredible. So what are some example experiences that people could have?
We have Everyday Glam with Too Faced, Weightless Beauty with Kosas, and Unrestricted Brows with Hourglass. But you can also book out the Beauty Lab space for a private session for you and friends.
Ooh, that's also fun. There's so many fun things. So how do you book to attend with friends?
It's all on our website underneath the Services and Events tab. So dropping down that menu will be the best way for you to stay engaged with the workshops we have running here or at a location near you.
Easy, amazing. And I know that you guys do have special guest hosts pop in. And today we have makeup artist Rowie Singh. Hello.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. So what do you think of this flagship?
It really is the Willy Wonka of makeup. It's overwhelming, but in the best way. There's just so much to take in. I love it.
Yeah, would you say that's
Tick, that was exactly what we wanted. I think that was on one of our vision boards.
Perfect.
So great.
Amazing. So Rowie, for those who don't know, how would you describe your own artistry?
Quite similar to the store. Very bright, very colourful, and very conceptual.
Oh, yes, I love that. What about number one makeup tip?
Ooh, lay down a nice white base before you apply your colourful colours because that really helps it pop on your eyes.
Oh, okay.
That is such a good tip.
It's my favourite one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to try that.
And do you know what? There are so many other tips like this that will be happening at this beauty lab. And thank you so much for being here tonight. We are going to have so many different guests, both from here in Australia, but even right through to Jared from Too Faced. He will be joining us virtually. Watch this space and we'll let you know when that's happening. Yes. And that just gives you a flavour of everything.
It's just a little sneak peek. Thank you so much, ladies. Now we're going to move around.
I think so, yes.
Another very exciting feature. Da, 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 da.
Exactly, because we knew we needed to nail brows because...
What did you say? Brows are the...
Well, they are the frame of the face. Everything hangs off the brow.
Right.
And if you get that right, everything else falls into place.
Well, this is amazing. Your brows look incredible. Wow, so good. These are amazing brows, aren't they? So,
yes.
So here, what kind of things can you do to the brows? I know there's lamination.
Contouring, so that you get all the different, you get a really defined brow. You really can talk with the brow expert and get what you want. But there are the 3 services that are on offer, and you just come in here, sit down, relax, and you walk out transformed.
Well,
What's not to love about that?
Well, Brandon's brows are amazing, so definitely I'll be booking in here. This is great, and this is a first for you too, guys.
This is the very first Mecca Brow Studio we have ever done. But watch this space, because all of the innovations that are in this store, we're going to be trying to bring to all the other stores. So for anyone who's in a different part of Australia and watching this and going, shoot, don't worry, we'll get there.
They're getting there, they're getting there. Okay, well, before we head down to the next level, we're going to give you guys a quick fly through this ground level one more time.
But just before, it was so hot behind it.
And it sounds like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling.
Was it really tragic?
It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar. Strawberries on a summer evening. Baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling. Getting washed away in you. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon. sugar high. Watermelon 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 sugar high.
Because
Introducing the Mecca Skin Lab.
another new innovation, it's a first,
Yes.
because our customers loved the beauty lab that we've just been at
Yes.
so much that we thought we needed to expand that experience into skin.
And so here there'll be skincare-led workshops and all kinds of things going on, right?
That's right.
Beautiful. Ashley, you can tell us a little bit more about it.
Definitely. So as you said, this is our first skin lab. You guys have already seen the beauty lab upstairs, but this is dedicated to skin. With all of these amazing skincare brands, we absolutely needed a second beauty lab. So there's a few new things. You'll notice we've got a sink, very important when we're talking about skincare.
Well, clean skin, wash face.
Exactly,
yes,
exactly. So that's handy right there. We've also got a kind of stream, so we can get up close and personal with all of the beautiful facial techniques and things we do.
I was about to say, you need to look after your face to be ready
Yes,
for the big
exactly. I know, exactly.
Beautiful skin, yes.
And the other really cool thing is that we're able to stream workshops to all of our other beauty lab stores across Australia and New Zealand, which is awesome.
Amazing.
So it's not just for Sydney-based customers. Our other beauty lab participants will be able to watch us perform a Dr. Dennis Gross workshop tomorrow on opening day, which is exciting.
What other experiences can customers have when they come to the Skin Lab?
Yeah, so as I said, Dr. Dennis Gross is tomorrow, and Sharma and Caitlin are kind of having a bit of a play with what we're going to be looking at tomorrow. We've got the amazing mask as well, LED mask, a bit cool, a bit high tech.
There's only one problem with these masks.
What's that?
There's no going back.
Exactly. And they look a bit scary, but high-tech scary.
Those are cool. I like that you'd be able to still do things with those on. Like you could clean your house, you could watch TV, read a book.
Exactly.
I prefer point 2 and 3.
I don't know why I went with clean the house. I just meant, being active, whatever.
So we also have on Saturday Drunk Elephant. So we've got a few products here. We're going to be creating some skincare smoothies. So all about finding what's right for your skin and kind of mixing the ingredients together to find your perfect skincare smoothie.
Amazing.
And then Sunday we've got Clinique, so finding your Clinique ID. And after the festivities have ended, we're going back to our regularly scheduled programming for Beauty Lab, which will be amazing workshops full of all of our new brands and new promotions. Yeah, it's going to be super exciting.
On the hour, every hour.
Every
you can
hour.
Book in online.
And the best part is,
or you can walk up.
It's complimentary.
Oh, that's cool.
It's all there to play, and we can't wait to kind of share all of our expertise.
I love that. You can test drive it all.
Well, and that's part of Mecca's entire philosophy. It's edutainment. Come in, have a fabulous time whilst learning. And what better way to do it? This is like a YouTube tutorial that you'd have at home, but you actually get to experience the products.
That's really cool.
Both here, but in any other store around the country as it's beamed into those other stores.
Exactly.
So you're going to be like a TV star.
Oh,
I know. That's just the beginning.
Thank you, Ash.
Thank you.
I really
Thank
want to
you.
look at this next space because I think this is so luxurious and it's just taking it all to the next level, isn't it?
Do you know something?
That's just the wall. She hasn't even gotten to
But
the
do you know
special
what?
chairs
It's
yet.
because the whole idea was that this would be like a first-class booth in a plane, right?
feels
So it would
like
be
that.
private, but not totally enclosed.
Yes. Oh, wow. This looks very luxurious. And you have these beautiful chairs. These are called the skin chairs, and they're massage chairs where you can have these incredible treatments done.
Well, yes, because, it's all about, multi-purposing things, isn't it? Massage and treatment at the same time.
This looks amazing. I want whatever she's having. Thank you. Yep. And a glass of champagne. That would be great.
Holly and Rachel. I mean, Rachel, you couldn't have someone better be doing your service, so it's just heaven.
divine.
Can I book in, or is it again family hold back?
I have a feeling she knows someone who knows someone who might be able to help you out. Well, to get a little bit more info on what happens here with the skin treatments, let's head over to Claudia.
Claudia, perfect.
Hi, look at you hanging out over here.
It's so beautiful, this space.
This is so beautiful. So what goes on over here?
So this is our beautiful high-touch, gorgeous skin area where we will be doing some more services as well, just like you've seen earlier.
So what kind of services?
We will be showcasing a couple, and I won't name them all because there's so many beautiful ones, but one of them being our Mecca Pro Peel. So we're showcasing the Dr. Dennis Gross resurfacing solution there. We're also doing Chantecaille and Lemaire facials, so that's really exciting. And then we will also be doing our 3 Mecca Express facials, which are 30 minutes, and they're hydrate and brighten, calm and clarify, and then lift and firm. So they're our beautiful services we're doing, and a lot more we'll be doing.
Those are 3 that we definitely all decided were the immediate go-tos, I have to say. And we were talking up on the first level with Maria about all the different ways to experience skin. And so obviously we've got the Skin Lab, come in with girlfriends, have a really great half hour of educational power. Then you've got the skin beds where you can literally come in for anything from a 15-minute to a half an hour to an hour. Oh,
so beautiful.
And then we've got the actual suites upstairs. So skincare, any which way you want it.
I love it. So for you, what would be your go-to Mecca brand?
It's so hard. We always get asked that question.
Choosing a child.
Choosing your favourite child.
Don't act like you don't.
Yes, if I had to pick, I do love our beautiful Japanese and Korean skincare brands like Tatcha and Amore Pacific, so a couple here. Always just the most beautiful texture on the skin, and they're so luxurious to use.
And what about some new brands? Because I know you guys are always getting new brands.
Yeah, so we're launching a few tomorrow, which is so exciting. So one of them being Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. Amazing. So finally, so exciting that we've got it.
Finally is the word.
So good. We have, of course, launched Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner. So
you didn't even need to say
I
by
didn't
Kylie
even.
Jenner.
I know. It sort of shows there.
That one. She's going to do great.
And then we have our globally renowned and very locally loved Estee Lauder, which is joining us. And then SanSuiticals from New Zealand.
Oh, very cool.
And
Such
do you
an
know
array.
what? You've just said the word, such an array. And this is so Mecca to have everything from a tiny little brand from New Zealand who's practicing clean in the most perfect way, right through to a direct-to-consumer brand, which is obviously how Kylie started out. And then, a content-driven brand like Goop, obviously Gwyneth started Goop as a way to educate and share, bring you into the tent of all things fabulous. Yeah. And which is actually what Mecca tries to do with beauty, bring you into the beauty tent and tell you everything that's there. And then you have, one of the huge, big global blockbusters in Estee Lauder, which really heralded the way for every other brand. So that just gives you a sense of how we choose. We go from the spectrum of really tiny, where we grow with the brands, right through to the heritage brands.
Yeah. Well, like you said, so many incredible brands, so why don't we hear from some of them directly?
Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany Masterson, the founder of Drunk Elephant.
Hi everyone, it's Nancy Twine, the founder and CEO of your new clean hair care product line, Briogeo.
Hi, I'm Jules Von Hepp, creator of the world's first cult and vegan, as well as color corrective self-tan brand, The Isle of Paradise.
Hi Mecca, Sam McKnight here.
Hi everyone, I'm Zoe Foster-Blake and I'm the founder of Go-To Skincare.
I'm Mariana Hewitt. I'm the co-founder of Summer Fridays. You probably know us from our best-selling jet lag mask, and I'm so excited to share with you that Summer Fridays will be available at the new flagship store in Sydney.
Drunk Elephant's been at Mecca for over 5 years and we loved every minute of our journey together. Mecca was the first international retail partnership I launched. The Australian consumer was so excited for the brand and I just could not wait to get there. We're thrilled to be a part of this next chapter in Mecca's story as they unveil their amazing new flagship.
Now Mecca, I am so gutted I can't be there because I know that you'll have had me cutting the ribbon. I know you will have done. But luckily, Isle of Paradise is.
We just want to congratulate Mecca on their amazing new flagship store in Sydney. We are so proud to be going in there. We're so proud of Australian beauty and I can't wait to get in there and have a play. Congratulations Mecca, and I'll see you guys at the beach then.
We are so excited to share our collection with the Australian community, given our mutual affinity for clean yet effective products. And we know that this is the start of something truly beautiful. Congratulations on the launch of your new flagship, Mecca. We cannot wait to visit and celebrate with you in person soon.
For the Mecca community, you guys show us so much love online. Even though we can't physically be there in Sydney and Australia right now, we see all of the love and support and comments and shares here in Los Angeles. Congratulations to the Mecca team, and we can't wait to come visit soon.
Congratulations on your new flagship store. I am so thrilled to be part of it, and I really look forward to coming back to Australia very soon. Best of luck, guys. See ya.
I can't wait to come visit in person, but until then, congratulations from almost 9,000 miles away.
And now, in the biggest beauty retail store in the Southern Hemisphere. Yes! In my head, you're cheering. I love you, Mecca, and I can't wait to be back on those Australian shores soon. See you next time. Bye!
So here we are at the virtual hub, which kind of acts like an HQ here at Mecca, right? And this is...
I love the way you say that. It
Yeah.
is actually the HQ. And this has actually come out of COVID because we had to close the doors. And then all of our customers not only started, obviously, migrating to digital, but they still wanted their Mecca fix of team members in store. And so we were looking after customers in store through, first of all, iPhones, and then through our video function on mecca.com.au. And customers loved it so much that we thought, with our new flagship, why not allow everybody, wherever you are in Australia, to connect directly with our flagship team. And the team behind this desk are going to be dedicated to all the non-Sydney-siders who can't get into the store physically. They're going to take you all around the store. They're going to introduce you to the 200 plus brands. They're going to do the shopping with you. Your best beauty friend will be there with you virtually. They can then pack it all up, do the sale there and then ship it to you same day if you're lucky enough to live in Sydney. Otherwise, they will send it to you overnight. So
amazing.
That's what it's usually doing, but we've been having a little boogie
tonight,
here.
Unfortunately, she may not be here every time, but she is with us tonight, the one and only Flex Mami, DJing, bringing us the tunes, lifting the vibe. None of us have been able to go out dancing, so I feel like this is the closest thing we've had in a while, and it has been so much fun.
And I feel like once this is a wrap for all of you, there might be a little bit of boogieing going on behind the scenes.
I hope you've all been moving and shaking and doing all of that at home. You've been amazing. Thank you so much. Loved having you here.
And we loved you. We loved you at Mecca Land. You were just ace. And I have to say, I love your makeup tonight. So I'm going to want to know a few little top tips. I want to know whether you've been through the Mecca library and you've been looking at the different looks. Great.
Impossible not to. So much fun. Thank you. All right, we're going to move over to actually, we've saved the best for last, maybe. I don't know.
But hang on, before we even get there, this is our first dedicated hair area where we've got all of our fabulous hair brands. And I have to tell you that we've just, since we're talking about new brands on the way, we've just launched Briogeo, which I'm just so thrilled about. Slightly addicted.
Oh, really?
The scalp
Tell me about
revival.
it.
Do you know what? Now I feel like I'm not. They were very clear that I wasn't to start talking about product because then we'd be here for 5 hours.
She's gone rogue, everyone.
So
She's gone rogue.
I will stop with that. I'll just say try the scalp revival, and then we'll move on to the thing.
It's a good segue.
It is a great segue.
Your first hair studio.
Yes, yes, yes.
Look at these beautiful people.
I know, fabulous.
This is so exciting because you guys have Sydney's iconic hairdresser Edwards & Co. now in residence here.
Yes.
Jessica looking stunning. And you guys do 7, yes, she's getting the menu right now. So there's a menu with 7 different styles that you can have.
There is, look. Here they are. Now let me guess, you might have had the natural curl.
No, I actually went with the classic blow wave. No.
But you could have.
Yes.
But why would you?
But with those curls,
exactly.
I actually came, oh, it's beautiful. I came today, very happy. Can confirm that it is an amazing service. You're incredible. Thank you. And it's just awesome to have this here. This is a one-stop shop.
Well, back to the blurring lines of beauty, because who goes out with a perfect face, be that glowing skin, be that fabulous makeup, and hair looking, nobody wants it. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not so great with a hairdryer, so I am always looking for the best of the best of the best in terms of the hair blow dry wielder, and that is you. and your team, and I have to say, we were desperate to have the most extraordinary service here for customers, both locals and for people who come into Sydney and go, oh, I don't know, who should be doing my hair? Well, I'm here to tell you, Edwards & Co. should be doing your hair.
I go to Edwards & Co for my cut and colour, so I can confirm they are the best. And now they're here. You've only got the best of the best. Well, this is what I'm realising.
Do you know what? And I'm just going to say, it's true. And it has been one long, hard slog to make sure that happens.
Worth it.
Worth it.
So
it's
worth
true.
it. Well, Jo, I'm going to let you go and get into your final position of the evening.
Oh, do you know what? I'm not ready.
Okay, I
I'm
had a
not
feeling
ready
she was
to
going to
stop.
say that. So what else would you like to talk about?
No, do you know what? We can talk after.
We will.
Because people have got to get back to, people have got to get to their dinners and things.
Oh, no, they want to keep looking at the
Exactly.
store.
I do hope you've all got a glass of champagne there at home as you're on this housewarming party. Anyway, I will let you
head off to your
go.
final position.
Perfect. And thank you, both of you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Well, that concludes this level and this tour of this incredible space. Thank you so, so much for joining us, guys. It has been such a pleasure and such an honour to be able to show you this, and I hope you get to come into store and experience the Mecca magic for yourselves. Before we get to Jo to say goodbye, we're going to give you one final wrap of this lower ground level in all its glory.
So, there you have it. You have seen Mecca's flagship from top to bottom. Fragrances, events. We didn't even show you the rolly wheels on all of the furniture upstairs so that we can roll it all out of the way so we can have bigger and better events than you can imagine. Makeup on the ground floor in all of its Technicolor glory, and skincare. We've taken you through not only the space, but I hope you've got a sense of the enormity of the brand offer and the services. We didn't really get to talk about all of the tiny little details that I'm so in love with. I'm just going to, because I feel like I have a little bit of time, I'd love you to look at that ceiling. Do you see? There are 35,000 paillettes, and each one of them has been hand hung. And that would take, yes, 5 days of about 4 people, very weary, who have very strong and blood-drained arms by the end of that time. And it just gives you a sense of the absolute obsession that we have had with everything from what's the lighting look like so that we can make sure that we color match perfectly, and how can we throw in color with some incredible lights all the way from Italy, which were quite difficult to get since Italy was in shutdown for a long period of time, right through to, with the services, how can we make sure that we make it super easy for everybody to be able to participate? Because that is what Mecca is all about. It is about bringing all of you on that customer journey to find out everything you need to know, whether you've got 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 3 hours. And I know I'm super biased, it's true, but I'm telling you that I could literally lock that front door and live in this space without going out for months at a time. And I hope that you do get the chance to come here if you're a Sydney sider. And if you are, now that we can travel again, if you are coming into Sydney, please do come and visit and learn all about the new brands. There are over 200 team members here who are just dying to share their beauty obsessions with you. And there have been so many times in the last 8 months that we weren't sure that we would even be able to open this store. And I know it's not the Oscars, so I know I can't thank every single person involved, but I want you to know that there has been the most incredibly passionate and dedicated and extraordinary team who have worked day and night and who have slogged their guts out and right to the wire they have been problem solving to make sure that we can bring this Mecca Beauty Wonderland to you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And I just want to say to all of you, and you know who you are if you're watching, thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this happen. And, oh, someone has just been waving behind the scenes to tell me it's 9 o'clock, not 10 o'clock. Whoops! So, you see, nothing's ever perfect, and that's why we have concealer. Anyway, on that note, I'm just going to say thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a glass of champagne in hand and you will chink to beauty in all its forms, past, present, future. Thank you, our brands. Thank you, our team. And most of all, thank you, our customers, because without you, we have no Mecca. Take care, ciao, and see you soon.
My breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. The boy stop playing, grab my ass. Acting like you shy. Shut it, save it, keep it pushing while you beating round the bush and knowing you want all this woman. Never knock it till you try.